So hello everyone, welcome to the new day and new vlog. Today we have with us our beloved Muntasir. How are you, Muntasir?
I am fine, and how are you?
Superb, and I hope you have watched yesterday's video. If not, then you can go and watch where we talked about the printing system in German Public University, which is in our case RPTU, Kaiserslautern. In one of the previous videos as well, we showed the Mensa building which is behind us. And today, what are we going to show, Muntasir?
Today we are going to show building 46.
Correct. So I think it's good that we'll give this tour of building number 46. If you have watched daily life vlogs, then you must have seen that we sometimes go to building 46. So now is the time for the tour of this building number 46, and then we'll talk about the several points and we'll show you how does it look like.
So you can see behind me there is the Mensa building that we have made a video about. And yesterday's video was about printing place, which we can go this way.
Correct.
And now this is actually our amphitheater where various program happens.
Correct. So I'll just show this amphitheater first.
And just behind this we have our building 46.
Correct.
So now let's go to building 46.
Okay.
So while we go to building 46, we can talk about why this is important.
For us actually.
This is actually for us, or I would say for any computer science student.
Yeah.
Because what happens is for computer science, even though our designated building is building 48, our most of the classes happens on building 46.
Correct.
For our semesters, I have been here for 3-4 semesters. You are also as well. And for us, many of our classes happen on building 46. So it happens that almost every day we come to building 46. And for some parties as well, we have
Some of the parties are organized here as well.
And for the contact fair, we also have it in building 46.
Sometimes in building 46, some stalls, sometimes in building 42.
That's true.
So I think this is how this entire amphitheater looks like, and some people are sitting as well, and you can see this area as well.
So see, this is the front.
And here it's written 46 and 44 as well.
Just to these actually are connected. This is 44, I guess, and this is 46.
Correct.
So we will continue this way. There was some construction going on, so maybe you will hear some additional noise for now.
Yeah.
But we will go inside the building 46, where we have nice places. We are studying and all. So everything is good.
And one of the point here is that we have some sitting place behind you as well. And it's good greenery. And you can see the glimpse of central library as well, and the building number 34 where we go for printing. So I think it's good if we go towards this way.
So for building 46, we have two entrances. One is this way, another one is that way.
So
we will enter in one way and we'll go out in another way.
Correct. And I think one point to notice here is that it's written Fachbereich Physics. So I think physics Fachschaft is also here.
Actually, yeah, physics department Fachschaft is also there.
Yeah, and machine, I think it's written Fachbereich Machine and Bau. So I think that's also in 44 actually.
So let's go. So for this we have to pull.
And now
for the next one as well we have to pull. So now I will use my indoor voice.
Yeah,
so you
indoor
might
voice,
have
that's
to,
instant.
have some trouble with listening.
Yeah.
But let's try to cap it up.
Okay.
So here you can see this is a glimpse.
Yeah.
So if you can see, this is totally 46 from
Yeah.
this way to that way.
Yeah.
So I will start from this corner. So see, this is actually garbage. So
Good point to
not
notice.
Actually, in the building 46, this point there are actually some others in that way.
Yeah.
So you can use this. And
these are some of the offices, I guess, where the timetables are.
I will show you one behavior. So this is actually building 46, let's say room 225.
Yeah.
So in front of every room, there is a map
Yeah.
which mentions which of the classes will happen there.
Correct.
So if you have some confusion, you can come here and see the map and see.
Correct.
And if you are still unsure about after watching the videos, that what is the map or how does it look like, we have the whole map here.
Okay.
This is the plan of building 42
Yeah.
to Ebony. So if you are still not sure, you can come here, you can
Yeah.
see the map and identify, okay, this is here and this is there, this room is there, everything is written here.
You can decide, and it's Gebäude 46, and then you can see.
Everything is there.
Yeah.
But I guess we are making the videos to help you to identify.
And one more point, Mundasir, you notice there are some lights here. I think it's from the party.
Yes, so this is actually has been turned on when there is party.
Okay.
So if I show you a glimpse, so this is one part, and on behind me this is another part. This
Yeah.
is actually the main part that we will go.
Yeah.
But at first we will go this side.
Correct.
To show you what do you need for the energy.
Correct. And for the energy, that's
Yes,
it.
for the energy to study, you need coffee.
Yeah.
And for the coffee, you have a coffee machine.
Correct.
As you can see here behind me also, there are some
Sitting places.
and people can sit here, study. There are some plugs, everything is there. So if I go this way,
There are various table and chairs as well, so you can use them, I guess. And you can use various sockets, I think, if I show this side.
yeah. So here, this is another one. This is actually building 44.
Yeah.
So if we go this way, we'll go to building 44.
Correct.
On my left side,
Or right side.
Yeah, my this way.
Okay, okay.
I'm talking about this way.
Yeah.
So now this is actually the washroom.
Correct.
And here is the coffee machine.
Yeah.
If I go close,
So I think here you can see, you can get the coffee, you have the options, you can pay by card, you can pay by coins as well.
that's true. If you press any button, you will see the price, and then you have the options
Yeah.
to choose the sugar
70
mineral,
cents, yeah.
Everything, and you can have option for card and cash, like
Yeah,
you said.
correct. And sometimes you need your own glass here.
That's true.
So that's also important. And sometimes, Muntasir, you know.
Sometimes it happens with me that the classes that coming is directed the money and all, but that's like very rare.
Yeah.
Usually people takes coffee from this.
And you can
it's
get-
kind of vending machine, I would say.
Correct. And there is one vending machine, like he said, to get some other drinks as well. So the prices can vary accordingly.
Prices can vary. Okay.
Correct.
So let's continue our journey.
Yeah. So I think here you can notice like various signs are mentioned, so you can navigate, I think, accordingly.
So yeah, so various signs are mentioned. The classes are on both sides, the rooms are on both sides, and in the between we have the situation where people can study.
Yeah.
So to continue that, we have our first classroom on my right side, which is building room 260.
Yeah.
So here some of the classes happen. I think in the first semester we had the exercise class of QMQA here.
Okay. And like Muntasir said, so if we go a little close, then just to show you the example that you can notice the timetable here.
That's
so it can be mentioned, and I think some classes might be or some session might be going here, but
Yeah, because I see that the light is turned on, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe there is some session going on.
Yeah.
So we will not go down that way.
Yeah.
We will continue our journey.
correct.
And again, you can see on the left side still this actually continues.
Yeah.
And we have the studying place and all.
Okay, so I'll just show the studying place here. So people
Yeah.
are sitting
So
here.
people are sitting here, they are studying. And on my right side, we have another room that is building
Room number 270. It's building 46.
Room 270.
And behind you is one of the screen as well, if I know.
That's true. If we come close, we have this screen here.
Yeah.
This actually shows various information. If you just continue,
Yeah.
and we have several screens of this as well.
Yeah.
So this
So-
is one of the screens where actually they show you various information.
Correct.
So
And now we'll.
let me continue.
Yeah.
And like always, here this side is studying
And yeah, this is important to show as well. Like you have several sitting places here, and you can go above with 2-3 stairs, and
That's
you can have different sockets as well.
and that is the point that there are different sockets as well.
Yeah.
And if I go that way, you can see there is one room showing.
Yeah.
That is room 220.
Yeah, there are Q&A session happened.
There
One of
are
the.
QA session happened for the ML for first day. So this is one room.
Yeah.
And then we will continue our journey throughout this. So there is actually, as I said, two sides.
Yeah.
And for 220, we have one entrance that is in the front.
Yeah.
One entrance that is in the back.
Correct. And behind you as well, there is one board which you can
So
notice.
This is actually the central
Metalwork Staten.
So yeah, so there are some board, there are some signs.
And if I just rotate the camera a little bit, then you can see that you can go the other way as well, and you can notice the entire area. Also, there are some sitting place here as well. So, and you have the map. So I think maps are there in different points.
That's true. If you have throughout the building, there are different maps in different points. So I guess you can see it here.
Yeah.
And if I go this way, you can see.
So I think you can notice various boards, and this is the entrance, and we can just go close to that notice board. And
So we can go close to this board. So this is one board. We have another board on that part. We will show you.
Yeah.
But in this board, you have various information. If we show you, this is
the offers.
Yeah, the offers, and this is Shuke.
Yeah,
So that
Zuka,
is
if searching. Yeah.
So if you're searching for something, you post here. If I just come close, see, this is an advertise, and they have me given the same phone number. So
Okay.
you get tier 1,
Yeah.
and you take it to your home, and then call them.
Okay.
This is actually one of the system in Germany for the
Yeah,
advertisement.
yeah. You can
That
post
is-
your ads here.
That is uncommon in our country. Like you will just will take one and then
Yeah.
you keep it with you.
Correct.
So this is for advertisements, or you are searching anything, or there is any offer.
Correct. And I think I can show this entire notice board, and then we can move that way.
Yeah. So we will continue this way.
And there are various posters, pamphlets, you can say here.
That's true. There are various posters. So it actually depends
And-
on what you're doing.
And this is how it looks like from the other side as well. So now, Munsir, if we rotate and show our SRES classroom.
Our SRES classroom is 210. So we said our ML class, our QMK class, and SRES class. For SRES class, we have 210.
Yeah.
So here actually the SRES class was happening. So we have went that way. So we did our classes, and we will continue this way.
Correct.
to move. And we can see we have another board. So that's
Another screen.
Another screen. That's true.
Yeah.
So I guess we can
We can continue, and you have different entrances, and I think you can go the other way as well. From there, you can enter. It's written 210, 215, and there is some architecture as well here. So it's
Please continue.
so I think you can notice there are various sitting places,
And
like we
you can
said.
see people are studying. Usually they keep a quiet place and people study.
Yeah.
And as I was saying, we had another board on that side, and this board is actually quite large.
Yeah.
So you can see from this
It's
one
written Wohnungsmarkt.
to,
Yeah.
to long that side.
Yeah.
So let's go one by one. The first one is Wohnungsmarkt kit.
Yeah.
So there is some special part.
Yeah.
But next part is
Fair care. Oh, this is the
actually
map.
The map of VRN that we are actually everything is written here.
Yeah.
You can search it in Google, but there is there the Dutch information about the Deutschland ticket and all. We have information about its sport.
Correct.
So any information regarding sport you can find here. About the socialists, so actually people of different
About the health or
people
various
have the
things.
poster and all inclusion and diversity.
Yeah.
And so on. This actually continues.
Yeah, so I think it's good that you have these topics, headings, and then the pamphlets related to that topic, so you can navigate as well. And now, if you just move this side, so you have one place here as well to sit. You have the sockets,
And behind is actually another washroom. So
Yeah.
for 246 we have two washrooms.
Yeah.
One is on that part, another one is on this part.
correct. So you can notice there, and some of the lecture rooms means I think the lecture rooms are on both sides.
Yeah,
Like 260 we saw, then 280.
There are some lecturers on the right, there are some lecturers on the left,
Yeah.
and in the between we have the sitting place.
Correct. And now we can move forward and we can show several notice boards as well.
So this is another notice board. There are several posters as well. You can see if you just walk with me, and then I believe both sides we have posters.
Correct. So I think like from here I'll just show the glimpse, and on that side like you can see the house halt is written, termin is written, and the ESN posters are also there.
Okay, so let's continue our journey.
Yeah.
So if we go this way, what is this table and what is this poster? This board is again some poster.
Yeah.
For this, we have several options. Sometimes there are actually various leafleted, as you can see.
Yeah.
So everything information about you have any leaflet needed,
Yeah.
you will find here. Sometimes they put empty notebook, so you can take it with you as well.
Yeah.
And behind me is another entrance, or I would
Yeah.
say outside, that we can go for
Yeah,
building 46.
yeah, and I think, like you said, I think it's important that we show some of the pamphlets, like you mentioned, because you can maybe navigate the informatic praxis
That's
talk, what
true.
is happening.
So informatic plastic does. This is one pamphlet.
Yeah.
If you can see, this is actually a simple pamphlet where actually it's mentioned for any pamphlet that what is written there and everything.
Correct.
So you can just take it. For example, Asta Kino. Kino is
The cinema every
German-
Tuesday. Yeah.
the cinema. So what is the program? That
Yeah.
It is written program.
Yeah, one of the important point here, Mundasir, I don't know if you know that you can watch movie like some of the times every Tuesday. I think they have this program inside Building
They
46.
have actually mentioned that you can see the instruct.
Yeah,
So
and it's in Building 46, and I think it's in room 220, but you can check that.
That's
And also, if you can show that Unisport,
in sport we have
that's important. You can see the timetable of the games.
That's true. We have timetable of the games and
Yeah.
everything is written there.
Yeah.
The program here, the map, and I think we
Yeah,
have
see,
the schedule.
the schedule is also
everything
mentioned.
is there. So any student that is coming for the first time,
Yeah.
will actually get any information.
Yeah, and I think there are several newspapers, several
There are actually
pamphlets.
various templates.
Yeah,
And as I said, this is another entrance, and on this side we have Asta.
yeah,
So this is actually the room for Asta. If you are coming, this is actually the room for secretariat.
and I think ASTA is one of the organizations. We might talk about it in some other video, but I think they have this room here, and this is Monsir. If you want to tell about this room.
This is another room. This is 110,
Yeah.
where our machine learning exercise class happens.
Yeah.
So this is again is important for us because
Yeah.
for building 46 we are mostly here.
And our second Q&A was in this
That's true. Our
section.
second Q&A for ML was happened in this room.
Yeah.
So this is actually another room that we usually do classes.
Yeah.
So
And how this lecture room looks like, I think we showed that in when we attended first time machine learning lecture. So I think we can put that video's link as well in the description.
that's true. So I think this is the main part.
And one part, Muntasir, is regarding the board that you said.
Yeah, this board.
Yeah.
This board actually
They have sometimes some pamphlets.
for example, they need some volunteers. So
Yeah.
they put a poster and you fill up your name. So kind of that part.
Correct. And I also notice sometimes that suppose if there is a party, like we saw some lights for the party setup. So what they do is they put the list here, and you can write your name if you want to help for the party for different sections. So you can just come here, see, you can notice one pen, and then you can write your name and the details as well.
Your name, say you want to work as a volunteer.
Yeah, and I think there are several notice boards. Then there are proper navigations, ASTA, like we showed you, different pamphlets, different maps. But you can, I think, navigate, and through our video as well, you are navigating.
That's true. So Nishan, we are slowly walking towards the exit.
Yeah.
But Does that mean building 46 has been finished?
No, I don't think so. And I know why Muntasir mentioned this thing, because sometimes when we get maybe schedule that where we have to go for one of the class, then sometimes people might have, this doubt that where this lecture room
We
is.
had one room, but this room doesn't. We could not find in this video
Yeah.
or in this building 46.
Yeah.
So we had the doubt, where is this room? Because we have round all of the building 46.
Correct.
So then we go outside. It happened. It is actually for our CMCS class.
Yeah.
It have mentioned that CMCS class is happening on that.
Oh,
side.
yeah,
But
correct.
At the first day, we could not find out the classroom.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Because it was written 46, we thought 46 is inside. And
inside. Then I asked someone,
Yeah.
and they told us that it is outside of 46.
Yeah.
It's not inside. So you can see building 46 is behind me.
yeah,
Although we only showed the ground floor because our classes so far happen only on ground.
and also I think if we move a little bit this way, I think we also showed, we can show the SCA room glimpse as well.
SCA room, yeah.
And one of the main important buildings that you can see here behind us is building number 47 as well.
Yes.
Where there is student service center, you can say, and there are various buildings. You can see that video where we talked what you have to do after coming to Germany.
Coming to Germany for the first
Yeah,
time.
so now we continue.
So we continue. So see, this building is actually connected.
Yeah,
So it's
and it's kind of connected to building 48 as well, because
if you see this is actually connected. So everything is connected. Building
Yeah.
44, 46, 48.
Yeah.
Everything is connected.
so I'll just move back and I'll show you the zoom out view. Maybe if I show you this entire view, then see from there we came building 46. This is how the building looks like. Building 48 is right there. So now we'll go closer to Muntasir and then we'll continue our journey. So yes, Muntasir, where were you?
So I am here. So you can see if you come closer.
Yeah.
Just here actually is mentioned that 46, 267 and 268.
Yeah, seminar room.
These two rooms actually is in there.
Yeah, so I think when you come, maybe okay, we'll go and then we'll talk about it. One of the point I want to mention.
Yeah. So
And
here you can come and this way, and you can see this is our SCA room.
we talked about that
We
in
talked about it, and actually this is the entrance for building 46, 267 and 260.
yeah. So I think now we can
Answer.
we can go inside and you can show just the glimpse of where our CMCS lecture room, you can say, was.
So this was 46 to 68. Where
Yeah.
Our census room was here.
Yeah, and it's open.
It's open. We
Okay.
can go inside.
And you can take a lecture as well, Muntasir.
That's true. I don't want to right now.
Yeah.
But this is a lecture room. The chairs are now up, but usually it's in down.
Yeah.
And we had our CMCS class here.
Yeah.
So I think this is it for this room.
Yeah, and one of the point I want to tell you, Muntasir, is that, which I'm eager to tell you, is that we have our Salsa Bachata class right here. So we rearrange these tables and we have these classes sometimes here and sometimes
So you
outside.
just move everything
Yeah.
outside and then you.
Yeah, so what we have to do when suppose people come, they maybe move these tables and chairs on side and then we dance here. And when the class is over, then we have to rearrange them like this.
Okay.
So
I didn't know. I thought when you were going to salsa class, it would be like empty.
no, you have to do some work as well because you want to dance. So now I'll show you one more thing here, that German evening class also used to happen, I think, this side for me for 1 or 2 semesters. Yeah.
We can go inside as well for this room.
Yeah. So there, my German class used to happen last semester in this room. So this is also important. And from here, you can also see the glimpse, of the greenery, everything.
Nice view and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think now we can go out of this room as well. And yeah, maybe we can show one of the area, which is just outside on the right hand side of SCI room,
Yes.
just where you can see where is building 46, where its other part is.
Yeah.
So I think now let's see that. And you have this one shelf as well here.
Yeah, there is some shelf with work. This is a bike stand where you can put your bike.
Yeah.
So I think if we go this way, we have some additional parts.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I just wanted to show you the boundary because we came from that end, from the amphitheater, you noticed, and now we have this part. So we have these two, you can say, extra lecture rooms on this end, and now we are finally in the sun
Yeah.
again. And
Too much sun, and if this is the boundary, you can see that is actually building 44, and we have building 46 here.
yeah.
And this is actually the back side.
Yeah, so I think that's what I wanted to show, the backside of building 46. And now from here you can go from that end, and you can, I think, go towards the Lidl as well.
Yes.
One person can go, not Muntasir, but one person can go.
Yeah, so this is actually another way they can come.
Yeah.
But usually people come in the front because the pastors are usually in the front.
Correct. And now if we move that side, like towards building 47, like we said that there is a SCA room, building 47, and if you want to go to the Unicentral bus stop,
Yes.
then
This is the way.
yeah. So I think we have given this entire tour of building 46. And Muntasir, just as an ending point, why do you think that it's important again?
For it's important, I think, for computer science students because most of the classes for our happen on the building 46.
Yeah.
So far till now.
Yeah.
Even though we had some classes in building 42, I believe,
Yeah.
and other building as well, but most of the classes easily happens on building 46.
Correct.
So
For us, for our program.
For our program. So
Yeah.
that's why it is important. That's why we made a video about it.
Yeah.
So that if you're coming for the first time
And you are in informatic course.
in informatic, you can see the video and see, okay, this is the room.
Yeah.
You don't need to look at the map, you need to search it and everything.
Okay, so I think this is it for the tour of this entire building 46, and I think this is a very continuous video. We did not put any cut because I think it's important. You can see all the different sections which are there in this building. Right behind us you can again see the number building 46, and here the building 47 as well. So thank you, Muntasir, for sharing this entire tour, or giving this entire tour actually. So I hope through this vlog, through this video, through this tour, you got the idea regarding building 46, various things which are there, including maps, lecture rooms, pamphlet place, and boards as well, screen which is there, and also the coffee machine and different vending machines as well. Any more point you want to add, Muntasir?
No, I think we covered everything.
Yeah, and I think you can come here, you can navigate. If you have any issues, like we said, you can go and ask people and look at the navigations as well. So I want to thank Muntasir for this continuous shot, and thanking everyone. I'll end this vlog now. Rest like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye, ciao ciao, namaste,
Assalamualaikum.
chalo, see you in new day, new vlog. Also, you can go to different playlists and watch videos according to your interest. You can also go to RPTU Kaiserslautern playlist. There the videos are in English as well, so you can watch that whenever you get time. Bye bye.